Empty corridors, flickering fluorescent lights above rows of abandoned desks, security badges collecting dust. These are not scenes from a post-apocalyptic film. These are office buildings across the world right now. Meanwhile, in climate-controlled server rooms, machines hum with relentless precision, processing more information in 1 second than a human workforce could in a week. The era of the 9-to-5 is not just changing, it is dying. What replaced it will redefine what it means to work, to contribute, and to survive in an economy that no longer waits for anyone. For decades, automation was the concern of factory workers watching robotic arms replace their hands on assembly lines. That fear felt distant to accountants, lawyers, and software engineers sitting behind glass-walled offices. That distance has collapsed. Artificial intelligence is no longer a tool that humans operate. It has become a competitor that humans must outpace. The World Economic Forum projects that by 2030, over 85 million jobs will be displaced by a shift in labor division between humans and machines. At the same time, 97 million new roles may emerge, but only for those prepared to meet them. The gap between those two numbers is not just statistical. It is personal. It is the career you planned, the degree you earned, the promotion you expected, all standing on ground that is actively shifting beneath your feet. Consider what artificial intelligence is doing right now. It is writing functional code in seconds. It is drafting legal briefs with citation accuracy that rivals senior associates. It is analyzing medical imaging and identifying cancerous cells with diagnostic precision that challenges experienced radiologists. These are not entry-level tasks. These are the outputs of years of education, professional licensing, and institutional trust. White-collar work, long considered the safe harbor of human intellectual labor, is no longer immune. A 2023 study from Goldman Sachs estimated that generative artificial intelligence could expose the equivalent of 300 million full-time jobs to automation. The disruption is not arriving. It has already entered the building. So where does that leave us? The answer is not despair. It is adaptation, and it must be deliberate. The gig economy, once dismissed as precarious freelance work, is now being recognized as a structural shift in how labor is organized. Platforms connecting independent workers to global clients have grown into multi-billion-dollar ecosystems. Flexibility, once a perk, is becoming the architecture of work itself. Simultaneously, governments and economists are revisiting the concept of universal basic income, a guaranteed financial floor that decouples basic survival from traditional employment. Pilot programs in Finland, Kenya, and Stockton, California have shown measurable improvements in mental health, entrepreneurship, and community stability. The argument is no longer idealistic. It is increasingly pragmatic. But policy alone will not be enough. The most durable solution is human evolution, not biological, but cognitive and creative. The tasks that artificial intelligence performs best are defined, repetitive, and data-dependent. What it cannot replicate is genuine empathy, ethical judgment, original creative vision, and the ability to ask questions that have never been asked before. The workforce of 2030 will not be defined by what people know. It will be defined by how people think. Picture 2030. A product designer in Lisbon collaborates in real time with an engineer in Nairobi and a strategist in Seoul. A teacher in rural Argentina delivers a curriculum to students across 4 continents. A healthcare consultant reviews patient data from a coastal village in Vietnam without ever boarding a plane. Work is no longer a building you commute to. It is a contribution you make, from wherever you are, with whatever you have, toward problems that actually matter. This future is not guaranteed. It will belong to those who chose to prepare rather than wait, to adapt rather than resist, and to invest in the one thing no algorithm can replicate, their humanity. The 9-to-5 is ending. What comes next is not a crisis. It is an invitation. The only question is whether you will answer it.